everybody, Jordan here, and today we have a new Minecraft video. Today we have an Air New Zealand Airbus A321neo in their current livery, and it is awesome. I love this livery, so I'm super excited to get started with this one. So let's begin. Anyways, at the front of the aircraft, we have the nose with the pitot-static system, and then we have the Air New Zealand text. We have the Pratt & Whitney PW1100G geared turbofan engines, which as mentioned with the United A321, these are awesome engines. They have great efficiency, but good Lord, their reliability is in the toilet, and they are improving on that, to be fair. It's just the engine on wing time isn't very great, but they are improving that. There were some groundings with it, but it's getting better. But this is an incredibly economical, hyper efficient engine. It's great, and I hope that Pratt & Whitney and all of our operators are able to smooth that out. But anyways, Miles ended up painting this livery, and it looks phenomenal. The way he did this fern is amazing. Just take a look at that right there. But we have the Air New Zealand tail logo, and as you can see, this is a long-range airplane that is capable of flying a lot of long, thin routes. So Air New Zealand has optioned out only one overwing exit, as well as a rear exit right here, as Airbus gives their operators tons of flexibility with their cabin configurations and whatnot. Anyways, here's the flap track fairings. They have a little red markings on the end of them. Here's the underbelly, here's the main gear, and here's the tail again. Here's the fern in the design. This just looks awesome. Miles did an amazing job. We have the APU exhaust. We have the APU air intake down here. We have the registration, and then we have the rest of the fern there, a bulk cargo bay, and then the main cargo bay, as well as the forward cargo bay right there. Now, Air New Zealand, in my opinion, has one of the coolest liveries in the industry. This just looks awesome. And as you can see right behind it, we have an all blacks livery. I just love that when they were designing this livery and whoever firm they hired out or whoever they worked with, I just love that they said, we're going to do this and this. This is their standard livery, but they'll do some special all black ones, and that's awesome. But anyways, let's take a look on the interior, as this airplane is pretty interesting. So on the cabin, it's effectively all economy. They do have some extra legroom seats. The seat pitch ranges from 29 to 33 inches of pitch. And as mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is a super capable airplane for Air New Zealand. Now, New Zealand's geography and location is a little bit difficult for some routes because it's kind of in the Pacific. So Air New Zealand operates this aircraft on both domestic, and international flights, such as Auckland to Wellington, Queenstown, Christchurch, and whatnot, as well as flying them internationally to Australia and to the Pacific Islands. Now, the reason this airplane is so great for Air New Zealand is that some of these routes are really long and thin, and they don't necessarily have the passenger numbers to justify putting a wide body on these routes. So instead of just not serving it entirely, they can serve it with the A321, which is great. Now, traditionally, single-aisle airplanes such as the 737 did not have the range to do these routes, but the A321neo has impressive range that allows them to fly really long, thin routes that otherwise wouldn't be profitable or feasible with a wide body such as a 787 or an A330 or 777 or whatnot. So yeah, it's effectively the playbook from the 787 just brought down to the single aisle. So the A321neo is a great middle of the market airliner, and this is just some of the features that they're able to do with it. But yeah. Anyways, as we continue onwards, we have the all black livery, which, as I mentioned previously, is an awesome little special variation. We have a SATCOM antenna down there for free. I don't believe it's free, but it's in-flight Wi-Fi. I apologize. If it does have free Wi-Fi, that's great. I haven't checked that out yet, but again, just really awesome airplane, super capable. This should be really successful for Air New Zealand, and I hope them all the best. It should work really well for them. But here's what the all blacks livery looks like. This is what it looks like on the other side. Miles did an amazing job. I think black looking airplanes are great. They're not that common anymore, so whenever we do see one, it's a really special occasion. But yeah, it's relatively the exact same livery. Cabin is the exact same and whatnot. But you know, Air New Zealand spares no expense with really showing their identity and their New Zealand heritage. It's great. I think the fern looks awesome. This is a rebrand where they really stepped it up from their previous livery. So this is awesome. I love it. But yeah, not much more really different to report with this one. It's all black. This is what it looks like on the standard livery. Yeah, let me know if you prefer the all black livery or the standard livery, because I'm in the camp where I prefer the all black livery, but the standard livery looks great as well. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you really enjoy seeing this type of content or like seeing my previews, screenshots, or renders, go ahead and check out my Discord server where we have a community of like-minded people who post awesome Minecraft builds. We talk about games, aviation, and other things like that. So go ahead and give that a check. The link will be in the description and in the comment section. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jordan, and I will see you in the next episode.